Carson Anderson gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
1-0.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Shot toward right center. Lemon will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Jose Peraza will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Braves are winners here, 4-1. Good night from Atlanta.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game MARTA trains are available at the Georgia State Station by following Capitol Avenue to the north. Shuttle service to the 5 Points MARTA station continues for 1 hour after the conclusion of the ball game.
A good look there at the southern skies in Turner Field in Atlanta. Today, it's the second. Into the box now, John Iwamura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit in the air to right field. Anderson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Carson Anderson will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
Peraza is there to take this one. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Shields pauses. The 2-2 pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Anderson ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
He's safe. A little bit of a risk.
Trace Thompson gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Hit in the air out to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Carson Anderson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Anderson.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Jace Peterson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up. Carson Anderson will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Carson Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Lemon ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Didi Gregorius will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to it.
Carson Anderson will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
Keep in mind, he's got a home run here already. If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up this ball game.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Lemon going back to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. One run is scored. The runner from first crosses the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains. Stepping in, Larry Lemon. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
The final line score.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
On 10 hits.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Reds win this one 9-7. So long from Atlanta. Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you. Now from 7:55, Hank Aaron Drive. A look at Turner Field here in Atlanta. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds. Joey Votto will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, he's been having a pretty good year, but he's been slumping just a little bit at the plate recently. We got to see if he's going to pick it up in this game.
Oh, and he misses it. Votto around second, heading for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly. Carson Anderson steps in, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely a guy to keep your eye on right now.
Right fielder, Carson Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Carson Anderson rolls into the box. Thought he had a triple in his first at-bat, but he was gunned down trying for third.
And I just don't know what he was thinking going for 3. He just doesn't have the kind of wheels to be that aggressive on the bases.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the seats, 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jace Peterson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they've got to figure out some way to shut down this running game. And I think it has to start out there on the mound with maybe the guy holding on to the ball a little bit longer or showing a couple different looks, because they've been reading him like a book so far.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So stepping in, number 27, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 3-2 now.
Now, he does have first base open, so he doesn't have to come in right here. He can try to make that perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses, who cares?
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. Fernando Valenzuela heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. In the air now, out to right field. Anderson giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly.
In now, Carson Anderson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second, he'll try for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Jace Peterson will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Thompson sprinting after it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Carson Anderson will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Iwamura makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Carson Anderson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Carson Anderson.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Lemon looks up. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One